Winter is coming. Well, actually spring is coming. But here's the Game of Thrones on Blu-ray. And it's a Play.com exclusive with booklets. Over to you, Dino. Well, hi guys, and here is the Blu-ray of the complete first season of Game of Thrones. And I have to say this show was probably my favourite show of last year. Absolutely fantastic. Had everything. Had suspense, treachery, sword fights, lots of great dialogue, lots of great characters, and yeah, I just really love this show. Sean Bean was great in it, and there were a lot of other characters and actors that were, surprised me. I didn't really know who I was going to root for, but I think there's probably a good character in each of the different plot lines. So yeah, really enjoyed the TV show, and I have to say this box set is absolutely fantastic. It's got a really sort of glossy photograph effect on the front cover here of Eddard Stark sitting in the Iron Throne, and it's got this kind of design going around it, showing the different animals that represent each house in the series. Each family has an animal that represents their house in the show, and there you go, Game of Thrones on the side there, and it's still got that design going around it. Yes, it has age ratings on this, and it has information on the back, but there you go, Game of Thrones on the back, but it is a slip cover, and it does come off to reveal another cover underneath, showing the picture of Ned Stark in a larger size. Game of Thrones on the side. So if you do want it blank and you don't care for the slipcover, you can remove it. And there you go. Let's take that out. Okay, let's have a look inside. And we've got some absolutely great artwork and photos in here. He's one of my favourite characters, Tyrion Lannister. He's a dwarf, but when he lacks in height, he makes up for in intelligence and cunning. You've got Eddard Stark on the front, head of the House of Stark, and yeah, he's trying to keep control of his family affairs, but obviously he gets drawn into the politics of what's going on with his friend and now King Baratheon. He unfortunately is married to Cersei Lannister, and the Lannisters, even though Tyrion's quite a nice guy, they do have a few bad apples in their household. We have Daenerys Targaryen, and she is part of a family that supposedly have the blood of dragons going through their bloodline. Let's have a look. We have Jon Snow, and it's an unfortunate word to use, but it is used to describe him in the show. He's the bastard son of Ned Stark, and as I said, all these different characters have their own story arcs, and it's an ongoing saga. There's quite a few books going on. My wife's a big fan of the books. I decided, because I got into the show and hadn't read the books, I've decided to follow the storyline with the show and see how far that goes. And if the show doesn't go on for as long as the books do, then I'll just finish it with the books. Right, we've got quite a lot of discs here. So we've got disc 1 with episodes 1 and 2. And bonus features in there as well. We've got disc 2's got 3, 4 and 5. We've got disc 3 with episode 6 and bonus features. All of them have bonus features. We've got disc 7 8 and 9 bonus features, and we've got episode 10, which is over there with bonus features. And as you can see, each one of them has a different house symbol on them. So we've got on disc 1 we've got the Stark family's crest. On this one is the lion, which is the Lannister household. We've got these stag horns there for the Baratheons. This will be the Targaryen family with the dragon, and that one on the end, I'm not sure what that one is, so answers on a postcard please. Okay, let's close that up. Oh, there's some stuff inside. This is basically telling you about some collectibles that you can get. You can get an Iron Throne paperweight, which is pretty cool, so that might have my interest. You can get some t-shirts, mugs, nice, and a soundtrack too, so yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that paperweight. This is all about the books, and we have a map here of I've got it upside down. We have a map here of the land, the 7 kingdoms of the Westeros, and we even have a family tree here which you can go through. Okay, so the bonus features you get on this: you get a Blu-ray complete guide to the Westeros. You get an autonomy of an episode. That's an in-episode experience that explores the creative minds and colossal efforts behind episode 6, A Golden Crown. You get an in-episode guide, an in-featurette resource that provides a background information on on-screen character locations and relevant histories while each episode plays. That's pretty cool. Hidden dragon eggs, they're basically Easter eggs. Making the Game of Thrones, which is a 30-minute featurette. You get From the Book to the Screen, another featurette. The Night's Watch, an in-depth look at the unique order of men who patrol and protect the 700-foot ice wall. Creating the show open, which is the opening on this show is absolutely fantastic, and the theme tune to Game of Thrones is brilliant. I just love it how it just it's so cool how the different kingdoms sort of rise from the ground. If you haven't seen it, check it out. On audio commentaries, and there's quite a few of them. I think there's 7 audio commentaries. Yes, there is. I'll just double checking. And I've listened to a couple, and they're pretty good. They're pretty informative. Like, they let you know things like the actual wolves aren't wolves; they're Inuit dogs. So stuff like that is very interesting. The audio in here is 5.1 English. You get 5.1 DTS HD Master for the English. You get a French DTS Digital Sound 5.1, Latin American Spanish DTS Digital Sound, Castilian 5.1, and you get a Polish 2.0. Subtitles, main feature only, English, French, Latin American, Spanish, Castilian, Polish, Brazilian, Portuguese, Dutch, Danish, Finnish, Norwegian and Swedish. And bonus material may not be in high definition. Well, I haven't checked out all the bonuses, so I don't know what is what. But the actual show itself looks fantastic in HD, and all I can do is recommend. I mean, the sound as well, going through the speakers is pretty great. Okay, so let's have a look at the booklet that comes with the Play.com exclusive. You can get a bonus disc from Amazon, but I'm kind of glad that I picked this up. It's just really nice glossy photos inside. And it just basically shows each different area in the program. So you got the Starks where they live in Winterfell, and it shows you like King's Landing and the Wall where Jon Snow, Ned Stark's son is. He has his family all spread out, so, and then you've got like the Targaryens there with the eggs, and yeah, just a really fantastic booklet. There's Drogo, really cool character. Yeah, so there you go, guys. If you haven't seen the program, check it out. I think they've stopped doing reruns now because the second series is more or less here in the next few days, and I can't wait for that. But if you really want to catch up with the show, I definitely recommend you go out and get the Blu-ray of Game of Thrones. I'll catch you later.